Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Byron with MMD Detail, ripping from Houston. You already know. All right, today I got a dusk detail to do along with the polish. When I came to the home, the car looked in pretty decent condition, so we're gonna do basically a basic wash. We're not gonna do any iron removal or anything like that. It's already been well taken care of. Usually, when you do a polish, you'd want to do like a iron remover, clay bar, but the car has been maintained, so it doesn't really need that. It got some nice custom wheels, so right now I added the breaker buster on it to make sure all that brake dust comes off. We're gonna go ahead and do the interior, so we'll take a look at that now. And yeah, so most of the inside is pretty much clean. It doesn't really need anything major. I would say like a quick vacuum, a wipe down, and we're good to go here. So today, since the paintwork isn't too bad, we're gonna do a Pure Finish Plus with a step 1 polish. Usually you do a compound then polish, but for this car, since it was well maintained, you pretty much just need like a good polish to give it that mirror finish. And then after that, we're home free. So without further ado, let's start the show. Oh, I forgot one more thing. So I know a lot of YouTubers ask for like subscriptions and likes and stuff like that. So like I said in my first video, just the views and support for you guys is just enough for me. If you do like the video, you already know what to do. So right now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and give it the pre-rinse, clean the wheels up real good. I'm gonna do the 2 bucket method. So we do soap, rinse it off, water, and then you get the best, non-grit, non-damaging action for the car, I guess you could say. We just pretty much the car. I'm gonna go ahead and spray with the super blue and a wash and wax. So I use a wholesaler called TechSprite. By the way, I'm not sponsored, but if you guys do live in Houston and want to go get your supplies, that's why I use TechSprite. They're very reasonable and they have some really good stuff, so you should check them out. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this with the foam, get every emblem, every nook and cranny that I can get with the wash mitt, and then we're gonna go ahead and continue with detailing the vehicle. So now that we did the pre-rinse, the foam, I'm gonna go ahead and use the microfiber wash mitt. So we use the 2 bucket wash method to get all the grit off the vehicle. We wash the mitt because all that dirt has translated into the wash mitt, and then with the water we rinse it all off, and all that dirt and grime goes into 1 bucket and not the other. So it gives it a nicer finish, and you reduce the risk of having scratches on the vehicle. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that started. All right, so now that we did the foam, the hand wash, the 2-bucket method, we're gonna go ahead and dry the car off. So a lot of people have like their methods of like drying off the car. You got the blowgun, the towel. So I'm pretty old school. I just use a really high GPM towel. So it has a lot of thickness for the towel. Dries it up quick. Alright, so now that I did my desk detail for the vehicle, we're gonna go ahead and do a polish. So right here I have a, I would say a stiff black foam polisher pad. And you want something that's kind of stiff because the last step is a polish. So by having it stiff and rotating, it doesn't like sink into the paint as much as like you would have like a softer foam. So what you want to do is you want to just put 4 dots on the foam pad, about that size, and then you just want to go and work by section to section. So we got the hood, the fenders, we got the doors, we got the trunk, the top. So I like to start in the front and work my way to the back. Kind of just want to press down a little bit, press down a little bit, press down a little bit. You keep pressing down like that. It's like a really good pattern. You have like over here, this section right here, it's like kind of like a circle too. So you just want to work your way in slowly first. Spread out the polish, and then once you have everything nice and spread out, you can go ahead and start giving it some gas. Alright, so we did the wash, the wax, the polish, and you guys gotta just trust me on this, but I did the inside and I think the inside came out pretty good. But I'll show you that for like another video. So if you did all that and you follow my steps to the T, it should look a little something like this.
Damn, that looks pretty clean.
Alright, so let's start the show.
Let's go.
Oh my god, bro.
Set. Alright, go.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Oh, you guys already started?
Dude, you could go whenever. I cut everything off.
Oh, yo,
So even if-
yo, what's going on, guys? It's Byron with Midnight Mobile Detail. Oh my god, dude. Okay, we're gonna do it again. What did I say? We're repping from Houston. Coming out straight out of Houston. Whatever. We're gonna go ahead and do the interior. We're home free. So, without further ado, let's start the show.
Let's go.